gets Schaefer down. He's knocked out himself. Absolutely torn to shreds. Can they get in the ring? Product pulls Voxic out the ship. He's pushing back round. He's going to catch him out in the open and he's going to go down.
Playerunknown's Battlegrounds tournaments. Join us every Saturday. Proudly presented by X-Pulse.
Good evening, welcome, hello, welcome everybody. How are you all doing? I hope you are all well, and I hope you've had a good week, a productive week, and I hope you're ready to watch some serious business now. I hope you're ready for us to get down to some serious business. And by serious business, I obviously mean a first-person duos tournament. So I've been told that everyone's here and everyone's ready, so I am just going to do one final confirmation check, which I'm doing now. And then we're going to get straight into the action, guys. There's no messing around. There's no messing around. We're going to get straight into the action. I've been told to do this. Cambo, which we've done. And we're told to start. So there we go, guys. We're going to start the game. It's our confirmation that it is go time. So it is go time. And hopefully the server will spin up. It's spinning up now. Starting game. Come on, server. You know you want to get there. You know you want to do it for us. Come on, server. I'm adjusting my microphone. You might get a little bit of feedback and static while I do this. Probably should have done this before I started, but you know. You get what you get. Clicking initialize. Let's wait. Come on, server. You know you want to start. Come on, server. Oh, here we go. Okay, so server starting now. We have a whole lot of players. We have 3 rounds. We have first person. And we are starting on my favorite, and that is a sunset map. Here we go. We're just about in now. And we can see a lot of our regular players. We can see a lot of new faces this week as well. As soon as our duos tournaments pretty much go up and get opened up, I really shouldn't be hearing people. Interestingly enough.
Hey, Zyra, are you here?
I shouldn't be hearing people, so yeah, that's the thing. Anyway, so a lot of regular players, a lot of guys that have been here and haven't been for a while are back again tonight. A lot of guys are here every week. You're here. Obviously, the best chance of getting into these tournaments, guys, is to sign up as early as possible, as soon as the games go live. For that, you really want to keep an eye on the X-Pulse website, the X-Pulse Twitter, and get yourself onto the X-Pulse Discord if you can. That's going to help you get into these games. They are very, very popular and quite oversubscribed, our first-person duos on the weekend. So, and it is first come, first serve basis. We don't reserve spots for anyone, so you just got to make sure you get yourself signed up in a sort of correct amount of time for it. Anyway, we're 44 seconds till we're starting. A lot of players I haven't really spectated before in this one. There's a whole lot of players I haven't spectated or seen. I do recognize Kimbus from Survival of the Fittest fame. Back in the day, we see Don. I guess he's here with Resi W. I think I saw Resi W earlier. And then a lot of players, Spac G. Been in a couple of these now, Fritten Time. Been in a couple of them for us now as well. But there's a whole lot of players I'm not too familiar with. This is gonna be interesting for me. I haven't seen a lot of these guys play, so it's a whole new one for me. Also, we see the Prone Warrior though. He's here. He's here with Spac G. Been in a fair few of these now. Muster and his partner are in. Muster obviously been in a couple of our tournaments previously. But yes, no Gaxi and Italiano this week. So it's going to be interesting. You know, they're supposed to be quite staple players, and there's always there or thereabouts at the end of the game. So interesting to see how it pans out without them this time. Okay, we've got a military spawn, guys and girls. We have a military spawn. Some people will be absolutely rubbing their hands at this. Some people will be traumatized at the very thought of going to military. So immediately we see Don, and I don't see Resi W. Yep, Don and Resi W coming here. Muster and Kakmir coming in. Lord Deezy and Ancien, Kojima, and Honey Madu coming here as well. Labut moving away with Slush. A lot of players landing at military. We're going to get some military action, that's for sure. The train. If it was a train, it would be quite interesting. The plane continues to go north, hitting shooting range. Once again, we have one of those games, one of those spawns where anything is possible. Anyone can go anywhere. And interestingly enough, as always, Pachinki seems to be left alone. I'm not sure what happens, why, but whenever anybody goes straight over Pachinki, whenever the plane goes straight over Pachinki, no one's really that interested in actually being at Pachinki. Let's get straight into the action then, guys, because it looks like we're going to see some stuff straight off at the start here. Honey Madu on top of this building. Lord DZ in the actually inside the large building. Ancien over there. So we have players split between the buildings. Taj and his partner in this building. Lord DZ and Honey Madu over here in this building. Sorry, we just end up with a building. Honey Madu got himself that helmet, got himself that chest, already got himself the M4. Nice position to be in at this stage in the game. He's up against a Scar under pump, over under shotgun, the S686 at the moment. So that's probably not the best, not the ideal situation he wants to be going into. However, he is moving through the buildings anyway. So they're just happy to stay in their buildings right now. So all the players are spread out. Actually, they've all sort of taken different segments and sectors of the map. This team splitting up is quite nice if it works. It means they get sort of much more. They get to maximize their loot a little bit more. However, if they get separated and shot, then there's very little chance of a res coming in at this point, isn't there? So it's a nice play, DZ. I thought he might have been looking. He is looking out the window. He doesn't see the players across from him though. Does already have that scope on the SKS and already got himself the 2x helmet. Didn't look across, didn't see anything. Honey Madu not looking across himself either. So all these players are here, but seemingly not really aware of the exact locations of everyone else. So Ancien and Kojima, someone will tell me how to say that name afterwards, probably. Having a look. Got that 4X on the Scar. He's aware there's someone here, so he's scanning all the buildings, having a look in all the windows, looking for a head, a foot, a leg, an arm, anything. Oh, got the silencer as well on that Scar. Nice little pickup for Ancien. Oh, ANC10. I don't know. Ancien? I'm going to say Ancien. But nice little pickup from there. Obviously only got the 1X helmet, but hasn't already got himself the silencer for that Scar. His partner with the S686 moving through the office building. Honey Madu and Lord DZ are quite far away at this point. Oh, taking some shots though. Oh, Muscular Cows, but they catch Honey Madu out in the open. Honey Madu is out in the open. He tries to get on his back, on his belly, sorry. Has taken half a bar of health already. Well, 3/4 of a bar. Muster moving up nicely, moving in quickly on him. And Muster actually gets the kill. Actually, it looks like Madu wasn't partnered up with DZ. They were not together, or maybe they were and they got bugged. Well, while that's been happening, though, some shots are coming in, and Muster picks up another kill there in the building. Ancien and Kojima have heard this. They're moving up. They've got their Scar and SMG combo ready to go. Muster. They're moving the wrong way. Ancien and Kojima are going to walk up behind them now while they're looting, most probably. Let's have a quick look at their view. Oh, we got more silencers coming out now. So actually swap this Scar out for a silenced M4. No, sorry, still on the Scar. It just looked different when I came into the view. Having a look around. Let's have a look at his vision. Oh, he doesn't quite see where they are yet. Someone else has gone down the interim with Wolfex and Colso have got some knockouts. Oh, we might see him. Nope, doesn't pick up on the player there. He was in front, but didn't actually pick up in front of him. It looks like Kajima and Kakima and Muster have actually got away into the building there. So they got the double kill and they've got away into the building. These two players having a look around. They came to the right area, but they just were a little bit too slow in terms of flanking around. So they haven't quite managed to get there. Both players in the same building. Looks like they're doing some looting. Ah, they're looting the player they killed in the window there, getting a few bits and bobs more. Looks like he's got that SKS. Looks like we've got the SKS upgraded as well. Both players moving away. Doesn't think we're going to get any more action from this, guys. Honestly, I think that these players are far enough away from each other. We're probably not going to get any more back and forth at this point. Muster has got that either flash eye. I think it's a flash hider on his Scar. Only rocking the red dot sight on it though, so losing out on optics at the moment to these other players who both seem to have 4Xs. But coming out the front of the building, we should be fine. Someone just got knocked out from falling. I'm gonna guess they were on a bike. I mean, my guess is they were on a bike. Bikes are always death in this mode, guys. Bikes are always death. Don and Resi W moved right away. We haven't actually looked at the ring at all. The ring is not particularly friendly. Alex STX seems to have gone from one drop to the other, though. That's interesting. Looks like Alex has got himself 2 drops there in the interim while we've been looking at this. Kakmir and Muster are moving away. Kojima and Ancien are moving away. So they're all moving away from each other at this point, guys. I think it's safe to say that in terms of fights at military, that's probably all we're going to have. We have actually got some knockdowns here. Fantastic. Let's see if we can get into this. Fantastic's been knocked out. I have no idea where his partner is. His partner is ex-Chris, who is very far away in a car. He's trying to move in on the map. I'm not sure if he can get there before he bleeds out. Plus, you've got Paybacks and Cody Trolls are just there waiting. So if we come out of the map, they're both just there waiting. Paybacks hasn't actually reloaded though. But there is a small chance. There is a small chance if Chris is really quick, he can get in here and do something here. There's a very small chance. Oh, nothing just knocked and killed Balak. Straight away. Chris is coming in. Fantastic is bleeding out. Really bleeding out. Oh, he's not going to make it. He's not going to make it. If only he had a slightly quicker car or potentially a DeLorean, then he could have resolved this situation. But no. Let's get into United Blox's vision. Taking some damage there. Taking some shots. Trying to get around to heal up his partner. Looks like Kuzi is inside the church there. They're going to trade. Both players quite low health. Or they're not going to trade, actually. United Blox is moving away. He's actually moving away from the fight. Oh, went through the floor. United Blox. Oh, no, actually, tell a lie. United Blox is going upstairs to revive his partner. Kuzi's partner is the one out in the open there. Uh-oh, United's moving to res. He's not going to see that Kuzi's actually going to get the res in on his partner as well. So both players are actually going to get the res in here. 2 knockdowns, and they're going to get 2 reses as well. But however, Kuzi's very, very slow to that res. Gives it the momentum. Actually, isn't even resing. He's still just moving around. He hasn't actually resed. Playing it kind of fast and loose there. Dizelig is actually under half health now. Obviously, when they start the process of the revive, it's going to... Oh. Oh, I missed. I didn't... Wow. Wow, that was some throw from Brox. Holy hell, that was some throw from Brox. They totally finished that fight off. Wow. Chucked him. I didn't even see it. It was so good and efficient. I didn't even see it. He must be Jim with that level of efficiency. Okay, so we've got Tryhard TJ and his partner looting up the warehouses at Georgia Pole. We have a lot of people at Pollyanna for some reason. I'm not sure why everybody decided to go Pollyanna today. It must be Pollyanna Day. Is it official Pollyanna Day? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. So we've got a lot of players moving. Tontoza and his partner are moving in on foot. We've got Trevor and his partner actually going to be driving past Tontoza and his partner. Let's have a look. But no, they're far enough away that Tontoza and his partner probably not going to do much damage to him. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Trevor and his partner driving past. Tontoza, nope, no angle. Drops down, decides to leave that car go. So they're not going for it at all. More concerned probably with getting into the ring themselves because it is pushing in now. Ring is going to push a lot of players in here is the thing. Darkos doing some damage to someone along with his partner. Deciding then to just jump straight into the buggy. And we're gonna get a lot of players pushed into the top edge of Pollyanna. They're probably pushed into the road area. Actually, they're starting now. People are starting to move along now. So Noble Spectre and Italian Slav are closest to Zyroth and his partner. Then we have Jeff on TV as well, going to be moving down this road. Quite possibly we could get all 4 of these teams engaging somewhere around this area, depending on when they choose to move. We will see how it pans out. Weirdly enough, there weren't any more engagements at the bridge. However, if we can just get into it, we've got Dond and Resi. They're actually... trying to siege up on these guys here. They have actually been able to get themselves some cover. Wow, I love I love first person. I do try and get into first person to say first person, guys. Doesn't always work out though. Resi W taking some shots at Ancien and his partner. The trouble is that Ancien and his partner have is that, but they're actually all going to get trapped by the ring now. So it's going to be a bit of a Mexican standoff here. Who's going to blink first? Oh, nice shot by Don there. Gets the knockdown from behind with the M16. Resi W up against Ancien. Looks like Ancien's partner needs a res. Resi W and Don are actually giving up this fight now. Oh, no, are they not? No, Don's coming in. I'm not sure what Don's... That's really, really ballsy play, but I don't know how intelligent it is. Oh, no, Don's got knocked out. Don's actually going to get killed there. Way, way too aggressive. He just mistimed it. That res was pretty instant. I think he thought he could catch him out resing. Now Resi has it all to do. Kojima just heals himself up to full, gets himself that M4. Ansi and Kojima against Resi W. Resi W has the high ground as such, but I don't know how much it's worth when he's 2v1. You don't really see these sort of long range 2v1s end out that well for the solo player in general. And we can see Resi W getting slightly chunked now. Got those 4x scopes. No helmet though for Kojima. Antion taking some nice shots there. Oh, getting underneath the car. Resi W is 1 second from death. He will be cursing. Oh, and actually Resi W dies while we were just getting into his vision. So Don's aggression doesn't really pay off for the team there. He tried to be incredibly aggressive. He tried to get right up in them, but didn't quite work. While that's been happening, we've had a load of death at Pollyanna. I told you there'd be death at Pollyanna, and there was death. I feel like I made the right choice, though. Kimbus and Zyroth. Zyroth's trying to heal up outside the ring. Dizzy LT just got a knockdown there. Let's have a look at Dizzy LT looking at. Dizzy LT gets Answer down. Jockeys is moving out. Answer now is in no man's land. He's been left by his partner. Dizzy LT is going to make sure of that kill. Yep, Dizzy LT goes. Sorry. Ansvar goes. Dizzy LT makes sure of the kill. Not sure where Dizzy LT's partner is. Looks like Dizzy LT's partner is actually dead. So that's a nice pickup for a solo player. They're just knocking out half of a team. Makes it a little bit easier when he gets to that end game stage. Okay, so we have our first circle coming in. We've actually lost a lot of players already. Lost a lot of players. Spark G and the Prone Warrior quite happy just to loot up and move in. Slush OX, Muster and Kakima still looting. Weirdly enough, despite having a military spawn, they're still looting. Alex ST. Alex ST got the double airdrop, so I'd love to see what Alex ST has. Let's get off that. So he's got the Groza. And it looks like he's got the KAR. I'm not sure what... So obviously one of the airdrops wasn't great. But the other one was fantastic because he got a Groza out of it. Anyway, has ever tried to kill anyone or had a Groza? We'll know how good a Groza is. I see some players very, very far away that are quite damaged. But I feel like it's to the ring rather than anything else. So, Alex ST moving through these houses. He's got Treft in a house right next to him. Both these players will start to be able to hear each other as they move through the buildings. Treft getting the pan out. Nope, still looting by the looks of it. But he's actually just looted himself a pistol. Interesting choice. Alex ST upstairs. Treft downstairs. Oh, Dizzy LT just gets killed by Scar. So Dizzy LT got that pickup on half of Joker's team and then gets himself killed a few minutes later by Hef the Elf. Even not half elf, Hef the Elf. Alex ST in the top of this building. Someone will hear someone soon. Treft moves into the bottom of this building. He has got that silencer. Alex LT will have heard him. 100%. Alex ST even will have heard him. Just chilling out the top of these stairs. Obviously, it's first person, so he can't peek the stairs. If Alex ST is quiet here, and if he just holds his ground, he's gonna probably pick up a kill. He is gonna pick up a kill. I feel. Oh no, he moved. But he does get a kill in the end. The Grows are just too strong. Too strong a weapon in close range. Index has then is down a teammate. Alex ST. Actually, Alex ST's teammate is down as well. So now all he's done is equalize out. So Index House is quite far away. They were looting totally separate parts of the town. So Alex ST is going to get himself some more loot. Already got that tier 3 helmet though. So he's doing quite well in that regard anyway. So he's already got the tier 3 helmet. Somehow we've just gone to Kakmir, who's just looted himself an M24. Nothing else in that package. Nice little pickup for those guys. They looted military and now they've got themselves an airdrop as well. So the loot is certainly rolling in for them right now. They're getting decent amounts of loot. So we'll see how that pans out for them as the game pushes in. Got Lunatic and his partner. Look like they were taking a bit of damage there. Good place to be, this. I always like this area when the ring pushes in at the right angle. It's you get a nice vantage point. Anyone moving down this hill, anyone moving across the bridge in desperation, because the last thing you want to do if the ring is pushing you is try and be swimming across. It's not really that sort of situation right now, though, if you're looking at the ring. It's not going to really be that sort of situation. They want the ring to sort of be ending or be here somewhere for it to really pay off. But still, anyone that moves down this side of the hill, they got problems. And actually, Jock is right next to these guys. He's actually in a... Kakmir just looks like he making the M24 pay for itself already. Jock is quite happy just to chill out in there. He knows he's in the zone. He knows his partner's down. So quite happy just to chill out there. Pack and smack 420. Can't get into his view. Muster with that 4x. Santosa being knocked down Partner going to get a res on him, though. We have Zyroth and Kimbus in the background, but they're quite far away. Pack and Smack knocked down. Jeff on TV using the top of that building. I always like it when people do this, the Spider-Man stuff. Get on top of the roof here. It's nice. It's one of those few areas in the game where you can really get on top of the roof. It changes it up a bit. Makes people look up in the air instead of just, you know, focusing down on their knees. Pack and Smack going to get the res from Jeff on TV. Oh, is he though? Rattori. Oh, nice one. He breaks the door and gets the double kill. Nice. Nice. Knew exactly where he was there. And straight through the door. There was really no reacting at all there. And it hasn't given his position away because he was totally silenced there with the UMP. So Zyroth and Kimbus wouldn't have even heard any shots there. Or they might have heard them, but they're not got much of a chance to really locate where they came from. Get into Mustard's vision. Looks like they're putting a wall of fire down on Slush right now. Slush is really low. Not sure what Slush is exactly going to do here. But he's low. Oh, he's behind the tree and he's got himself healed up. Let's have a quick look at Slush. We know what Mustard and his partner have. What does Slush have? Has got that KAR, has got the AKM, has got the tier 2 helmet, tier 1 chest, I think. Yeah, and the tier 2 backpack. So Slush has a chance. I think he's even got optics on that KAR by the looks. He's certainly got a cheek pad on it. Not sure, nothing on the end, but just assigned to angle away from both those players. Doesn't really want to take a 2v1. As I said, long range 2v1, especially given the gear that Kakmir and Muster have. Muster and Kakmir are so well geared in this game right now. They have such good gear. Spakji and the Prone Warrior taking on Ancien and Kojima, who have been in fights all game, to be honest with you. Kojima and Ancien. Long range fight, 4x on that M4. Got the UMP for follow-up, and obviously got the pan as well. There is a red zone dropping right on top of Spakji and the Prone Warrior. Kojima trying to make a move, trying to find an angle. Isn't getting much more. They're just getting in the car and going for it. Oh, I'm not sure if this is the best choice. The Prone Warrior is very low. Spakji is very low as well. A couple of shots. These shots are looking good from Kojima as well, but not quite. Indexaz then knocks out the Prone Warrior. Indexaz turns up and ruins their day. Prone Warrior is going to go down. Indexaz gets the double gifted to him by Kojima and Ancien. So Indexaz hanging out in this town, waiting for the car to go past. Bang, bang. Picks himself up a double there. A nice little double for Indexaz. Vincevias is low. Very, very low. Partner dead. Fire Official and Awe is moving up on him. He's got that M4. Tries to peek. Doesn't really work. Fire Official guns him down as he was looking at Awe's. There's a grenade coming in anyway, but it's not going to do any damage to anyone because it went a little bit too far. So picking up some pace now in the game, guys. We're picking up some pace. Kills are coming in. People are dying. Lunatic. Oh, he's going to go past Jokiz. Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. Is Jokiz going to make a move? Is he going to make a move? Or is he just going to leave? No, he does. I think Lunatic knows. I think Lunatic knows. No, he doesn't. Jokiz. Or Jokiz. Patience. Such patience. So tempting to make a move there. Just waited it out. Let the two players move on. Keep himself and his team in the game. Oh, lots of shots coming in on Lunatic there. From the car behind. AB Killer. And a Potzel in the car. So I was in the wrong person's vantage, so. Okay. And then just put me across the map then. Nice. I want to get into AB Killer's view because he's the one actually shooting. And, yeah. Why don't you spectate more in first person, Stiff? Reasons. Yes, it doesn't give you guys the best experience if I'm spectating first person. It doesn't quite sync the camera up correctly for the most part. Anyway, so AB Killer moving in, Lunatic and Rich moving in. Lunatic and Rich have got a bit of a lead, so AB Killer and his partner, he seems to crash there onto a tree as well, so there's not much chance they're going to catch him. Trevor and Hef the Elf there as well to their right. Are they going to end up in their vision? No, they're going to go through the forest. Jock is his patience has paid off for a vehicle, which means he's going to get himself into the ring, get his team, keep his team in this for tonight. Try Hard TJ and AS Divas moving in. 666 paybacks moving into the ring. Fire Official as well. Everyone just moving into the ring. People trying to find themselves a nice position now and move. However, we have got some back and forth action here. Ancien again in action. Oh, Zyroth gets caught out in the open and gets knocked down in a couple of shots there. Kojima. Now it's Kimbus. What can Kimbus do? He's in a 2v1 now. Kimbus trying to return some fire. He only has that hollow though. Vision is going to be restricted. He only has the hollow. He has the ring pushing up behind him. His partner is going to go down at the top of this hill. Zyroth is low. What can Kimbus do? He tries to move up on it. Kojima moving up with the UMP now. I'm not sure what's going to happen. Kimbus gets a few shots out. The UMP, a little bit too far. A little bit too far range for the UMP, actually, though. But saying that, they do get the kill. Oh, Ancien's out in the open. I think he might have overcommitted there because Kimbus has done some real damage there. Kimbus might have messed his team up. They're going to get the kill, but they'll get the res, maybe. They'll maybe get the res here. But this ring is doing serious amounts of damage. So the question is, can Kojima get the res and can Ancien get himself up in time? But nice trade back from Kimbus there. He did as well as he could under the circumstances. His partner just got the bad angle there. Ancien's going to get resed. Will he have enough time to heal himself up before this extra damaging ring? Now, he's just shifted into the next stage of ring again. Now, is Ancien going to be able to get himself healed? This is the question. Not sure. We'll have to see how it goes. He is trying. He is trying. He's got stuff. Oh, he does make it. He makes it. He makes it. So, in the end, a nice double pickup for those two guys there. SDX Lunatic and his partner. In the hut. They're in the hut. They're both low, but they're in the hut. They're hotboxing it, boys and girls. They are hotboxing it as we speak. But the main thing is they're in the zone and they're in protect. Oh, look at this. We have so many players in this area. We've got one player. We've got a player downstairs camping. We've got two players upstairs. We've got Indexaz desperately trying to work out what to do there, healing himself. Alex ST moves past these two players and takes a huge amount of damage. Oh no! SDX Lunatic gets knocked out through the window, I think, from this angle. Wow. There are fights everywhere at this point, guys. There are fights going on all over the map. Oh, Stabu with the grenade. It could. If it's a good grenade, it could be good. No, Rich is outside, though. Oh! Stabu with the double. Nicely played for double by Stabu. The Preacher's partner was just watching. He's just saying, you go ahead, buddy. I'll just stay here. And Dexter has got himself healed. Barrylad took some damage in that interim there. There's going to be fights everywhere, guys. The players have kept themselves well and healthy. There are going to be fights all over the map. I will try and bring you whatever fights I can. Index has just died to the Preacher, who got a nice angle on him up on the hill there. Blub and his partner moving in to Barrylad. Stabu takes some shots, probably at Barrylad by the looks of it. Blub taking some shots, not taking any damage though, moving into this building. Does he know there's anyone upstairs? I'm not sure he does. Are they going to just camp in the bottom? Are they going to? Yep, looks like they're going to take the bottom of the building. So this building's quite well defended right now because there's teams on the bottom floor and there's teams on the top floor. The question is, which teams are going to... Oh, Fritten with a grenade. Chucks a grenade down the stairs. Doesn't get any damage though. Both players were well away from that. They now know there are two players upstairs though for sure. If they didn't know before, they know now there are two players upstairs. Fritten time. I think he wants to make a move here. He seems to be getting his Uzi out ready to go. 666 paybacks and his partner up in the mountains seem to be having some serious issues, though he does have 2 kills. He is actually getting his partner back up now. And we're missing some action somewhere. Where are we missing action? Stabu again. Oh, Stabu's just got a knockdown on Fritten time upstairs. Stabu putting a lot of damage out here in this phase of the game. Got the nice double and he's followed up with some good work since. Fritten time very low in that building. Stabu using his 4x on that Scar to the best of his ability. 28 players left alive, guys. There's a lot of people alive for a small circle. We have people just killing each other outside the ring at this point. Always and Fire Official trying to trade with Rattori. Rattori's got the tree but doesn't have any health left because he just got killed. So Fire Official and Always, can they get into the ring? This is the question. They are very far away from the ring. They are very, very far away from the ring. Oh, wow. There's kills everywhere. Always and his partner. Let's get back into Stabu. Stabu seems like... Has he picked up another kill? Nope. Fire Official just got knocked outside the ring. So I think Fire Official and Always' game might be over. They might well have just underestimated the ring. Slushox OX takes out Alex ST. Alex ST did some serious work but gets taken out in the end. Fritten time. Got a little bit keen with the Uzi there. Oh, there's shots coming everywhere. He can't stand up because his entire position is under... Oh, blub with a grenade. Is he going to get the grenade out? He is going to get the grenade out. Oh, this could be bad. Fritten time makes his move. Jumps down. Got that Uzi. Gets one knockdown. Oh, he doesn't. He runs out. Runs out of bullets. Oh, no. Oh, he gets his M16 out and finishes him up. Picks up a double kill. So nice for Fritten time there. Gets the double. Ooh, that was close. The grenade came out. He pushed straight away as soon as he saw the grenade coming in and picks up that double. Nice. That puts him in a good position. They've still got that building. The building is still inside the circle. Wolfex just gets knocked down. Kakmir and Muster have been doing serious work all game, but now Wolfex with the 4x on it. M16 is putting some hurting on him right now. Wolfex moving around, trying to get position. I love it. He knows he's got a knockdown. He's trying to get a better position. Kakmir out in the open, gets a knockdown on Kakmir. Muster's almost dead. Kakmir has been knocked out. What can they do? Can Muster get him back up? He can. Is Wolfex going to try and go for more of a flank? He isn't. No. He's staying where he is. That means Kakmir's probably going to get rezzed here. Let's get out. Telsa Gavis. What can he see? Both players looking directly at that haystack. Kakmir has been rezzed. Is Slush going to have a say in his behind? No, he's not. Oh, we're trading again. Muster gets instantly knocked down. Muster's going to be bleeding out so quick now. These players must know. Oh, they don't need to do anything. They just need to get away. Wolfex and Testa just need to get away. Muster's gone. Muster can't be saved. Kakmir has given him up in pursuit of the ring. So Kakmir is trying to move for the ring now. Kakmir has still got these players in his sight. He's got Slush to his right, left even. I'm not sure he's going to see Slush though. Slush might see him first. Slush might get a kill here. Slush stops. Oh, he gets over the ridge. What's Slush going to do? Slush might get the kill, but he might die to the ring himself. What's he going to do? He's wary, he might have a partner. He sees there's nothing here. He's got him in his sights. Picks up the kill there, but Slush now is in the ring, and the ring is a bad ring. The ring is doing serious amounts of damage to Slush. Slush is now out in the open. He will have heard those shots. What can Slush do? He's ducking. He's diving. He can't duck and dive that, though. This is not a bending bullet situation where you can just, you know, matrix the bullets. They will hit you. They will kill you. We're getting a trade here. Awez, who actually did make the ring, gets Stabu down. Stabu's been doing so much good work. Depreacher, he's caught in two minds. What's he going to do? He is caught in two minds. His partner's standing in front of him. Awez took that opportunity to heal. Awez, I'm not sure, is aware that Preacher is over this hill. He knows he's got a knockdown. Preacher taking some damage from somewhere else now. So they're actually pinched. Stabu and Preacher are pinched. Stabu probably going to die. Done some sterling work in this game, Stabu, but it looks like he's going to go down. Oh, and Awez moves up the hill, and TJ picks up the kill. We are down to 11 players, guys. We are down to 11 players, and it's going to end pretty much in a small town. AS Davies, Tryhard TJ moving down this hill. Stabu and his partner, Depreacher, at the bottom of the hill. I hear shots. I hear shots. Somebody's shooting at someone. You'd hope someone was shooting. Frittentime and Barry Lad. Frittentime and Barry Lad might well end up with the best position in this game. At the moment, they certainly have the best position in this game. There is very little cover for anyone else. And these two guys have a house, and they fought for this house. They have killed multiple people to retain this house. They have kept up the pressure. AS Davies with some car shots. Realizes, though, that he hasn't got any time. The ring is pushing them in. People have to move now. Stabu up ahead of him. The Preacher up ahead of him as well. Needs to get that ring. Looks like Jock is just knocked out Wolfex with a headshot from the KAR. Jock is still in this game, despite being solo for ages. Stabu into Preacher, getting some shots onto TJ and his partner, but not enough to do any real damage there. Jockis takes out Wolfex. Tryhard TJ is moving in, but it's going to get knocked out. Can he crawl? Can he crawl to his partner? Can his partner get him up? Stabu and Preacher just damage all over from Stabu and Preacher. Jock is out in the open. Jock is just about makes the tree. Stabu going nuts still. Still going ham. Has no chest armor. Ooh, there's like 1 single centimeter of Jockis' body around that tree and he manages to hit it. Jockis then with the med kit gets the full heal. Jockis, is he going to poke his head around the corner? Is he going to find this player? Is he going to find Stabu? He's looking. He's looking. He knows where the shots will come from roughly. There's still shots coming in. Yep, every time he pokes, there's shots. He does see Stabu, but he almost sacrificed his helmet for it. Jockis looks like he's going to heal himself up now. Jockis. Oh, he's peeking. Oh, he's peeking, but there's 2 players up there. Preacher's out of ammo at the moment, though. Is Preacher actually reloading? I'm not sure. Has he run out of ammo? That'd be interesting. Nope, he is reloading. Just took a little while. Jockis is on the edge of the ring. He can make the ring. He's got an easier transition to get into the ring than Stabu and Preacher. If he waits it out, he has got an easier transition to get into the ring. Oh, no! Every time he pokes an inch of his body around, though, Preacher and Stabu are on top of him. Also, he's got Barry Lad and Frittentime up there as well. It's not good for Jockis, but he's done sterling work to keep himself. He's got his team, I think, into the top 6 by himself. What can he do? He wants more, though. He's hungry for more. Frittentime and Barry Lad getting a little bit aggressive here. Pushing him with the with the Uzi. Oh, Barry Lad gets Capitalist down. And Frittentime gets knocked out by Killer Cam. So Barry Lad by himself now. Frittentime's outside the ring. Not going to be able to survive. The ASDVS gets a kill. We've got... Jockeys finally goes down to Stabu as well. We've got ASDVS and Barry Lad. We've got a 2v1v1. ASDVS and Barry Lad moving around. Barry Lad, goes down to Preacher. Stabu. DVS. What can DVS do? He's by himself now. It's a 2v1 and he's by himself. What can he do? Not a lot. He's taking a lot of damage. I think ASDVS is going to go down, and he does. So Stabu and Preacher, who were involved in every single fight from that last sort of 3 circles inwards, pick up the win there on the first game. So that's first game of 3 tonight, guys. And our winners there, Stabu and Preacher, with 9 kills between them. TJ and ASDVS coming in a nice second place. Frittentime and Barry Lad in third. Capitalist and Killer Cam in fourth. Jockis basically by himself for most of the game picks up that 5th place for him and his team. Telsa and Wolfex in 6th. Hours and Fire Official in 7th. Sagra Dati and Jarkos in 8th. Slush X and Labut in 9th. Muster and Kakmir in 10th. So that's your top 10 for the first game, guys. We're going to take a little break now of around 3 to 5 minutes or so while we get into round 2. So stick with the channel. Go get yourself a drink. Calm yourself if you can. And then you'll find us then back in the channel in about 5, maybe 10 minutes at the most till the next round. Thanks, and I'll see you all very soon. Takes some damage, he gets Schaefer down, he's knocked out himself, absolutely torn to shreds. Can they get in the ring? Product pulls Voxic out the ship, he's pushing back round, he's going to catch him out in the open and he's going to go down.
Playerunknown's Battlegrounds tournaments. Join us every Saturday. Proudly presented by Expulse.
And welcome back, welcome back. I hope you all took the break to get yourself a drink, calm yourself down. There was huge amounts of action. There was an incredible ending to that last game. I couldn't believe some of the kills, and indeed some of the kills all the way through the game. That grenade throw that I missed, though he was captured on stream. I didn't even see it, but it was a stealthy grenade over the top, right onto the body of the rezzing player, taking both players out in game one. What a play that was. It's already been passing around Twitter. Wow. Anyway, guys, we're going to go into the second game straight away. We're not going to mess around. We're going to click the play button and we're going to go. I'm going to click the play button. I'm going to click the play button. I mean, you can feel like you're clicking the play button as well, but essentially, I'm clicking the play button. Anyway, hope you enjoyed round one. I have no idea where this game's going to go. We have entirely unknown entities here showing themselves up in this game. We have entirely people I'm not really familiar with, like Stabu and Preacher, just showing up and absolutely hammering everyone for the last 5 minutes of that game. They didn't just hide in a corner. They went out and just won that game. They took it away from everyone else. So we'll see what they can do this game. Can they repeat again? Can they do the same again this game? We'll see. We're loading in now, guys. Remember, if you want to register, you need to register on our website, xpulse.com. I would also follow the channel, guys. It's always useful. You can see when we're live because we do all sorts of tournaments on this channel for PUBG during the week with different commentators now as well. I think there's a solo tournament planned for tomorrow, which will be cast by Train Loaf. He is another British guy, so he might all sound the same to you, but he is very different to myself. But yes, give this channel a follow, drop the Twitter a follow, get yourselves registered on the Xpulse website. As soon as you've registered with your Steam on the Xpulse website, you can create a team, you can join the game, and you can have your stats registered there, because what we do is whenever you're part of these games, your stats actually get recorded and then put into the games. Someone manually records your stats to you, and all your tournament statistics will be there under your character within the Xpulse website. So it's worth signing up for it. Plus, lots of different people use the platform now for PUBG games. Loads of different people are using it for PUBG games. So it is worth just registering. If you it takes you 2 or 3 minutes, and you get yourself set up on there. Therefore, you can get in amongst this crazy festival of death once a week if you'd like to, or pick and choose what ones you want to sign up to. Right, so we're going into round 2. Almost everyone from round 1 here. We've lost. You always lose a few players from round 1 to round 2 in these sort of 3 best of 3s. It does happen. Not much you can do about it, but almost all of the players from last round are here. So, well, let's see if Stabu and his partner can pull out what they did last time again. Let's see what happens this time and see what the ring does for people and see where it pushes everyone. Some players will have wanted to have done a little bit better than they did last game. I'm pretty sure some players will be desperate to sort of do a little bit better this game. So hopefully they'll get the chance to do that. So the plane's coming in now. Let's see where we're starting. Oh, diagonal. A diagonal spawn. I haven't seen one of these diagonal spawns in a while, guys. Actually, a long time. Normally we're getting top to bottoms or straight acrosses. One of these diagonals hasn't happened in a while. So no one going for Zaki. Not a single player so far going for Zaki. However, some of these players might have jumped later on and going for Zaki now. We're going to get probably some serious death at Georgia Pole. I'm going to guess Georgia Pole's going to be quite busy. Stabu and his partner, winners of last game, are already out. They're already moving towards, looks like Rozok. Well, it looks like they're moving between Rozok and shooting range if you're looking at the trajectory. The trajectory. I might even have a few players going ruins, maybe. I always used to like the ruins when I played the game. I did always enjoy the ruins. But I realised that the loot is a little bit patchy there, so I stopped going there after a while myself. Look, you all are always interested to hear Stifler PUBG stories, I'm sure. You know, why not? Mostly my PUBG stories involve me dying to someone outside the ring. Anyway, so a lot of players coming down at Rozok. We're actually going to get some school action this game. A lot of players coming down towards the school area. There's a huge amount of players coming down to Rozok and the school. A lot of players coming down to military. Actually, very few players going to Novo, though. Interestingly enough. Very few players going to military. There are a couple, but not that many. Luckin and Nothing going to military. Hani Mando and Lord DZ military. Awez by himself at military as well. Looks like he's left his partner behind. Hack and Smack, Jeff on TV, already at Rozok, already looting. Zyroth and Jarkos. Jarkos with that pump action shotgun already. Pack and Smack only has a grenade in front of him. Hefty Elf knocked out from falling whilst this is happening. Jarkos not really looking to get involved in it too much. Right away. Let's have a look. Prone Warrior. Samir across here. His partner, Spac G, in front of him. Oh, now we got bugged audio. Hefty Elf died from falling now. So Hefty Elf already dead from falling. Picked up some good kills last game, but already dead in this game. This PUBG is a brutal mistress. And you can't mess around with the PUBG. Lunatic still parachuting. Lunatic on the longest parachute known to man. He is on the longest parachute known to man. Chris and his partner. We've got some spread now. There are people spread out around the map. Military is still busy again, but the players are actually quite spread out amongst the military. There's a player with no name there, which is kind of weird. A few players at Militaire. Lunatic moving as far over to military power as he can. It looks like the ring is going to end at military. So that's going to be interesting. Koro and Heroes taking the quarry area. few players going down to Primorsk, which you don't normally see. Telsa did a bit of damage there to someone. Has only got himself a... well, hasn't got anything really at the moment, Telsa. Just got himself a tier 1 chest right now. But is he's by himself as well. I mean, I don't know where Wolfex is. Wolfex is here. So Wolfex has the UMP. You got Slush OX and his partner moving into Primorsk as well. Did I say Primorsk? Yeah, I did say Primorsk, didn't I? I did say Primorsk, yeah. A lot of players north of the map as well. They're all going to have to move. There's going to be a lot of coming across this sort of area to get into the ring. A lot of players just on the cusp of the ring as well. So I'm expecting to see a lot of fights all around this area now. And there's going to be a lot of fights at Milita, and possibly someone's going to siege the bridge, would be my guess. My guess is someone will try and siege this bridge, because the ring will probably shrink down to here. Just at a guess, the ring's probably going to shrink this way. Normally, if it covers the whole of military, it probably finishes the military. Oh, Trevor. Partner's been knocked out. Kimbus actually been killed by Trevor. So Trevor actually knocked Kimbus out and then killed him as well. Straight up. No messing around there. I'm not sure what happened to Kimbus's partner. But Kimbus seemed to be alone there because he got... Well, no, he wasn't. Yeah, he was alone. His partner nowhere near him. So I'm not sure where Kimbus's partner is. Trevor obviously by himself as well. So that's a shame for Kimbus. He did really well in the last game. But again, PUBG is cruel mistress. At the best of times, PUBG is a cruel mistress. He does not treat you well sometimes. Not as well as you would believe you deserve anyway. Wolfex with the UMP running through this building now. I clicked on this because I saw he was quite close to Slush. He is quite close to Slush. Wolfex's partner is very far away from him as well. Wolfex's partner, Telso, is all the other way the side of Primorsk. Slush X and his partner, Labut, are quite close to him. What are they going to do? I don't think they're aware of anyone's presence here, though. So none of these teams are actually aware of each other's presence. They're far enough away that they're not going to hear footsteps. But Wolfex out in the open there. First person means obviously there's less sort of being able to scan around the map and pick off a player as he moves around. Oh, wow. Madu picking up the airdrop already, getting the Tommy gun from the airdrop. Probably not the primary thing you want to get from an airdrop. Someone will probably call me a fool for this, but, you know, getting the Tommy gun out of the airdrop is not, you know, it's a bit like kissing your sister, isn't it? It's not really what anybody wants to be doing, to be honest with you. A lot of fight, a lot of damage going on here. Wanted more. Partner just gets taken out, I believe. Yep, his partner did just get taken out. Coldslaw and Chernobyl here. Wanted more, trying to return some damage with the Scar, but gets taken out by Coldslaw. So Coldslaw and his partner picking up a nice double kill there. 1 kill each for them at this little town. They're in good position to get into the ring as well. While we're saying that, Don and Resi W at the top of School Hill. So I call this School Hill. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But Jarkos just got taken out by Resi W. Resi W is now in the watchtower on the top of this hill. Nice place to be if you've got some optics. Does he have optics? No, he's only got that red dot sight on his AKM. Maybe he's deferring to Don. Does Don have optics? Oh, doesn't look like it either. So has got the 2x actually on it. So best set of optics they have is a 2x, and not really the best place to be when you haven't really got optics, if I'm honest with you. And a red zone being the wonderful thing it is, dropping right on top of all these players now. So Resi W and Dom will probably try and shift to get into the bottom of a building somewhere so they don't get blown up by the red zone. Or maybe they'll try and run out of it. There are the two options available to them. Resi W scanning around with that KAR. He may have optics on the KAR, I'm not sure. I think he does actually have a 4x on that KAR. Going in for the small building. Interesting choice that. I see people die in the small buildings all the time. Honey Madu just did some damage to someone there. I'm not sure he picked up a kill or not, but 61 players. Yeah, he's just done some damage to Luckin by the looks of it. So Lord DZ and Honey Madu on the rusted... We have this argument every week. I'm not sure what it's really called, but they're on the rusted structure at military. Whatever you want to call the rusted structure at military, that's what they are. Luckin and nothing in the actual apartment complex at military. Trying to look outside the window and get an angle. They're not really seeing these players. Interesting, these players are committing so early on. They would have seen where the ring's probably going to end. And probably the desire to play conservatively would be quite strong, because you can get a good loot at military and you can just chill out here till the end of the game. But I think possibly Honey Madu and his partner are forcing a fight here. They're really aggressively moving up on this sort of flats like apartments, and moving up aggressively with the Tommy gun. This is why I'm going to get proven to be an idiot now, because he's going to push into this building with the Tommy gun, and he's probably going to pick himself up a nice easy double with it. Because at close range, it's pretty badass. Oh, gets the nice little jump through the window there. So he's inside with them. Waiting for his partner to distract. Pushes out into the hallway with the Tommy gun. Oh, gets knocked down though. And Lord Deezy, wow, Luckin saw it coming and saved the day there. Wow. What a piece of skill by Luckin. Gonna get his partner up as well. Gonna get a full loot there. Nice bit of double skill there. Madu with the jump through the window. Waiting for his partner to open the back door to distract. As soon as his partner opened the back door, he pops out with the Tommy gun. But unfortunately, right into Luckin's view. And Luckin just takes him out. Quite unceremoniously. Didn't even buy him dinner or anything. Just took him straight out. We go north into Severny. Oh, we have players in the houses. And these two are going to be driving right past. Are they going to get crossfired? Yes, they're going to get crossfired. Yes, they're going to take some damage. Oh, they're almost... Oh, we're going to get knocked down. Both players are like one shot away. JJJ keeping on the damage. Oh, but no. No, both players get down to about 25-30% health, but no knockdowns. Wow. The luck. The luck was with them. And now JJJ and his partner have to really get moving. Let's have a look. We've got Don and Resi W trading with Pack on Smack and Jeff on TV. Oh, wait a minute. Resi W's the other side of the hill, so he's still alive. Don with a nice position. Not really willing to give this position up. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it, though. Sorry, I've gone to third person there. The player actually, Jeff on TV, moved out. Don's still trying to push. Doesn't really know where they are. Trying to push around the house. I think his partner... Where's his partner, Resi W? I can't see him. He's up on the hill there. Trying to offer a bit of covering fire. Don then with that M4. Looks like pretty basic M4. Has got a foregrip attachment on it. Looks like he possibly has a clip on it too, but... no, he doesn't have a... Maybe he's got a quick draw on it. Jeff on TV. Which I tried to click on. Apparently it took me to the other side of the map again. I love it when it does that, if I'm honest with you. I do love it, guys. I do love it. Oh, and while that happened, Resi W then with the knockdown, with the... I think he's got the 2x on that KAR. No, he's actually got the 4x. So gets the knockdown. Pack on Smack then trying to res his partner. Resi W knows the res is coming in, so he's pushing in with a grenade. Nice toss. Nope. Off the side. Denied. Goes for the second one. Never letting the first one throw him too much there. Both players actually avoid the grenade for now. Oh, but as you say that, Jeff on TV gets knocked out. Resi W moves up. Resi W gets one kill. Resi W gets the second kill. Resi W steals both kills there. Despite Don getting the knockdown on one of the players, Resi W picks up both kills. Unfortunately, Jeff on TV is RIP. I'm sorry, Jeff. I didn't mean to spectate your death. Sort of did a bit, but, you know, things happen. Majima putting some damage out there. Player gets behind the wall. Trying to move around. Labin Marta gets in the car. Always an interesting choice. Can get you out of a situation. Also can put your head right in a nice easy place for someone to kill you. He's going up the hill. Taking some shots. Not taking any damage yet though. Not taking any damage. Lots of shot. Oh, it takes a little bit of damage just as he goes over the crest of the hill. Not really enough. AB Killer being knocked down. Getting rezzed by his partner. Looks like he's still got his helmet, which is nice. Looks like that was in the process of getting a double kill for that team there, so they'll be quite happy with that. Picked up the double, or at least a solo kill. No, it looks like there's two bags there, so yeah, double kill for those two players there. Be quite happy with that. They're inside the ring as well. Still no sieges up on the bridge. Interesting enough, no one's taking the time to siege up on the ring. Everyone's spread out into their own separate little parts. Okay, interestingly enough, the ring is shifted to the other side of military. So potentially this might be an area for siege. This might be an area for siege. No one's really doing it right now, though. A lot of players up north. Chris trading with the Prone Warrior. Is the Prone Warrior's partner alive? I'm not sure. Bakji is alive. Yes, he's quite far away, though. Looks like he's running for it now. And all these players are outside the ring by quite some distance. Bakji, I think, has got transport. Yep, turning up on a bike. Not sure if that's the best idea. Fantastic, just waiting there. Oh, he just waited a little bit too far. No, Prone. Oh, he waited again. Hesitated again. They were in his crosshairs twice and he just hesitated. Both the players were in his crosshair and he just hesitated. Fantastic could have got an easy knockdown there. Both players are one shot from death. Chris and Fantastic will be kicking themselves when they watch this back. Both Prone Warrior and Spakchi were very, very low health. Getting themselves healed up with the full meds. Tontoza killed Zyroth. So Santosa takes out Zaroth, and also Zaroth's partner is still in the game. I think Zaroth's partner was actually Kimbus, who is already dead, to be fair. So, yeah, that's not happening. Prone Warrior and his partner still healing up, still on the back of this bike. Fantastic and Chris not making a move yet. Fantastic and Chris, no, they don't really have to make a move. They're going to see this bike move away, which they're going to see now. They are moving sort of the wrong direction, but no shots coming in. So Prone Warrior and Spacchi are actually going to live to fight another day here. Fantastic and Chris probably need to get themselves into a car and get out of this. They really do. Indexaz putting some damage out. Who's he shooting at? Let's have a look. Indexaz loves himself a bit of Rozok, apparently. Sorry, Pachinki, even. I said Rozok. I meant Pachinki. I get confused as well, guys. You know, these things happen. Just like how I end up going through the floor because the keys are in the wrong direction in my brain. So Hastri and his partner are actually leaving. So Indexaz and his partner by themselves. They probably need to move now. They've got 1 minute 22 till the next ring comes in. So it's probably time to start thinking about moving. A lot of players coming in now. Oh, Kakmir and his partner. Low health. Muster and Kakmir are low health. Barry Ladd going to come up over this hill right next to them. Are they going to see him? Kakmir doesn't see him, but there's some shots coming in from top of him. Frittentime shots shooting at Musker. Musker returns fire. Musker quite low. Frittentime quite low. Frittentime caught out in the open by Muster. Barry Ladd, Frittentime's partner, is up on the left there. Kakmir actually chopping Frittentime down. Actually does get the kill on Frittentime in the end. Barry Ladd, his partner, was a little bit too far away. Has only got that UMP. He's on top of the hill. UMP and the pistol is all Barry Ladd has. He's had one of those terrible, terrible loot games. You know, everyone gets them once in a while. You're running around with a pistol and this SMG and that's all you've got. That's Barry Ladd's game today. What's he going to do though? His partner's died. Is he going to try and go for it? He knows they're around here somewhere. SMG 2v1 is possible if you can get close enough. Oh, but it's going to be complicated by the fact that there's a car turning up behind them. TJ and his partner turning up behind Barry Ladd. Oh, TJ and his partner taking some serious damage from Kakmir and Muster. Is Barry Ladd going to use this as his opportunity to sneak up behind them? He sees both the players. Both the players out of ammo now. Long range UMP. He's going to go for it. Takes some time. Oh, misses a couple of shots. That's not what you want when you do long range UMP. You don't want to miss the first couple of shots. Oh, he does get the knockdown at the end. Oh, he does get the knockdown, but takes a whole lot of damage for it. Muster out in the open. Is Kakmir going to be able to do anything? Yeah, he is going to be able to get the res. There is cover down there. Barry Ladd pushing out again. Out in the open. Round to the next tree, very low again. He's going to stop and heal, is he? No, he's going to push. Nope, he is stopping and healing. Kakmir, rezzing his partner. Barry Ladd heals up, pushing again. Got the grenade. Is it going to be a good throw? Are we going to see another great grenade throw? She thinks better of it. More shots coming in from out. Oh, he was so close. Barry Ladd was so close. He chunked Kakmir. He chunked his health. Big time. Muster was just res, so couldn't really help. Even there was seconds from pulling a double off of the UMP there. Oh, it was a good effort from Barry Ladd. He went for it. It was a good effort, but he didn't quite come off. A valiant death. We're going to call that a valiant death, guys. Fantastic. And his partner. Looks like they have seen the Prone Warrior and his partner as well. Koro just knocked out JJJ. Let's get into Koro's vision. Pulling out the Vector. JJJ looks like he's dead, I think. I think Koro's partner Hero's up on the hill there. Hastery, JJJ's partner in the building. Heroes and Koro have a really nice position here. Hastery has a bad day. He can't go out the back, he can't go out the front. Basically, he's resigned now to sitting in this building. There's always a problem. This is always the problem. Let's have a look at this. Don picks himself up a kill. Don quite low health though, but has got the beauty and majesty of a building. Not sure where Don's partner Resi W is. Resi W is knocked out somewhere. Oh, moving out. Trevor is actually quite happy to camp in that building. Resi W is knocked out in the water. Roadrunner, and looks like Roadrunner's putting some damage onto Don. Don looks like he could go down here, guys. Don very low health. If he makes it to the water, he'd probably be okay. Because there ain't no way you're getting a kill in the water unless you were, well, going to use the kind of exploit. Roadrunner and his partner Fexy quite happy just to chill up on that hill. Don has actually, oh sorry, Don C has actually got to Resi W in the water. We'll be able to get the res. The problem the players have is they can't actually heal. So Resi W's been res, but what can he do to heal? They're going to have to swim round this little peninsula here to get any chance of getting out and healing. But the trouble is that when they do that, you've got Jockeys up there and Trevor up on top of this hill. And Roadrunner and Fexy are desperately trying to get themselves a better angle. What can they do? Heroes just picked himself a kill on Hastry. Hastry finally tried to move out that building that Koro and Heroes had. Oh, is he going to get another kill here? Chris and his partner moving past. Lots of damage coming in on them. They're not going to go down, though. Not in quite enough shots hitting them. So they're going to get away from it. Koro doing some damage. Some shots coming in, but not quite enough. No one is sieged up on this bridge. Blub and his partner. Looks like they just picked out... No, he actually just got knocked out by Luckin. Luckin over here with nothing. Got that 4X, got that M4, got that silencer. Real nice items to have in the first person. Got a nice building too. A building that's right in the middle of the zone. Here we go. This is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see some bridge action. Lots of back and forth on the bridge. Indexhouse and Treff get the hell out of the line of sight there. Looks like they're going to go for the swim across there. They're going to go for the swim or they're going to try and poke. No, both players just got happy to go make the ring. I think. It's taking some time to heal up. Oh. Chernobyl and his partner Coldslaw. Oh, they don't see Indexhouse. He looked around, he scanned on, didn't see Indexhouse and his partner. Didn't see either of them. They're just down to his right there, but doesn't see them. Neither of these players are seeing Indexhouse and his partner. Totally out in the open there to these two players. They've got the perfect angle to take them out if they see them, but they don't. Looks like that rock that's right there might just have saved them on the angle. And the fact that it's just so far away and they don't have any optics. Again, they haven't seen them. So it looks like Treft and his partner Indexhouse are actually going to get away with this. They're actually going to get away with it. Kakmir just knocked down a player. Let's have a look at Kakmir. Cody Trolls gets knocked down. I'm not sure where Cody Trolls' partner is. He seems like he's miles away if he's anywhere. But some shots coming in. Maybe that's his partner. 666 paybacks might be his partner. Actually, yes, it looks like it is. So Kakmir must sort of caught in a position. That is the most hopeful grenade I've ever seen. If that grenade makes it, then he needs to go to the Olympics as a shot putter next time. Or discus thrower. I'm not entirely sure which. One of the two, because that would be a very hopeful grenade. He's pushing. Oh, they're right in line of sight though, but I think he might go down here. No, actually, tell a lie. 6-6 payback does get a knockdown on Kakmir, but that's all. He sort of hesitated. He got the knockdown on Kakmir. I think he didn't expect to get the knockdown as quickly as he did, and they sort of just froze a little, ended up getting killed. So Kakmir and Muster are still in the game, got some kills. Looks like Resi W and Don are still up, but Resi W trading with Ancien and Kojima. Resi W doing some nice damage, gets one knockdown. Don moving up. Don's got Trevor behind him. I don't think he realizes. Don turns around and gets the nice kill there. Wow, Resi W and Don. Machines. Kojima has to move over this hill, but he's got a lot of health. I don't think he minds. He's got a lot of health. Even though the ring's there, he doesn't mind. He's got a lot of health. Let's get in Resi W's vision. Let's see what happens. Oh, Kojima gets taken up by Resi W and Don going ham. Wow, 6 kills between the two of them. Considering that he was knocked out in the water with players on top of them in position, it's not a bad result. He can't spend too much time looting though. Both him and Don are quite far away from the ring. They need to move their asses. They really do need to move their asses. They are quite far away from the ring. Kakmir and Muster need to move as well. A lot of players need to move. Let's get into Dizzy Piggy's vision. I'll go himself, I think, that M24. Rattori and Tontosa behind them. They're not sure they're aware. Dizzy Piggy and Bollock Boy. Sorry. They will make the ring. Rattori and Tontosa behind them. Are they going to look behind them? Do they realize anyone's behind them? You can see swimming trails. If you look, you can see the trails of people swimming. But I don't think these two realize that Rattori and Tontosa are behind them. If they did, they wouldn't be facing the other way. They would just be sieged up on the water. So it looks like Tontosa and his partner are going to get away with this. But because of the hill, I'm not sure that any of these players actually see each other right now. They might not be seeing each other. AS DVS, our second place contestant from last game, just gets knocked out. Let's see what happens to him. He's knocked out inside the building though. Always the nicest place to be knocked out. Try hard TJ. Oh, Try hard TJ takes on a fight but ends up dying. Nice move there. Blub and his partner. One came from down the stairs, one dropped over the side of the building there. So ended up picking up the double there. Oh, we finally have some bridge siege action. I've been waiting all game for bridge sieges. And you give me bridge sieges now when there's too many fights going on to spectate them. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. We have a lot of under the bridge stuff going on here. Tone Warrior trying to get some shots on Indexhouse. Does some real nice shots there on Indexhouse. Let's get back. Heroes 96. Koro right next to them. Both in the water. This is such a game of sort of who blinks first here. They have to get into the point where they can actually get their guns out. But as they do, they become shootable. And as they become shootable, Pro Mori and SpacG not taking any chances here. SpacG sees Koro. Can't get the kills though because of the water. Can't quite get the kills on Koro because of the water. Treft and Index are loving this because it means they've been able to res themselves up and heal up. Oh, that boat goes down in the distance though. Prone Warrior. Trying to take some shots at Koro. Does get a few hits on him. Oh, actually, no. I'm not sure if he does. That could just be ring damage, to be honest with you. Prone Warrior gets his car out. Koro is very, very low there. Oh, no. Some shots coming in from distance now. No, it's above them. It's above them. It's above them. They even got those guys. They started looking. Oh, wait. Chernobyl and Cold Store have added to this. Craziness under the bridge. Under the bridge craziness gets even more hyped. Chernobyl, are they going to see them? SpacG and Prone Warrior are moving away. If they just held their position, they could pick up 3 teams. If they, oh no, they're not. They didn't, and they've taken some damage from Cold Store Chernobyl from the water. They're now going to take damage from both sides. Now they've pinched themselves because all the players are looking directly at them. Prone Warrior and SpacG end up going down to Wolfex from, I don't even know where Wolfex was, up on the hill there. Oh gosh, they ended up getting pinched. Cold Store gets out and goes down. Chernobyl trying to trade. Oh, this is such a horrible situation. Tries to trade for Koro, ends up going down to Heroes. Heroes is just about outside the water right now. Heroes taking I can hear the shots coming and they're not landing. Heroes, I'm not sure if he realizes Indexaz and Trefter to his right. Nope, he doesn't. Indexaz trying to jump out the water to get some shots. Does get some shots onto Heroes. Heroes gets knocked down. Crow is so low. He's going to go down to Indexaz. Somehow, Indexaz and Treft went from being knocked out at the start of that craziness to actually coming out as the last team under the bridge. The last alive team under the bridge is Indexaz and his partner. Somehow that went down and transpired. I have no idea. I watched it all. I couldn't explain it back to you exactly what happened, to be honest with you guys. Oh, this is a bad place to be in. Fantastic and X-Chris. X-Chris gets knocked down. X-Chris is taking a lot of damage from Wolfex. Wolfex is taking some damage from someone else himself. Fantastic, I think, might be cutting his losses there. He might be trying to get some shots with that M24. Has got the ATEX on it. Takes a shot at Wolfex. Wolfex is now half health. Got SKS versus a chamber sniper. Fantastic gets the kill on Telsa's partner. Can Fantastic complete the series by getting a res? It's kind of an open position to get a res on. Telsa's pretty low, but I think Telsa's more concerned about keeping himself up at this point. So actually, Fantastic might get the res on Chris. So nice bit of work from Fantastic. He didn't panic, didn't go straight for the res. He got position, took some shots. Telsa actually is the one now who has the issues. The ring has pushed everyone out of the military area. A lot of players on the outskirts. Rotori and Tontosa, those two players that were in the ring, moving up. Muster's lost his partner. Resi W's lost his partner. Luckin's lost his partner. Balok's lost his partner. Telsa's lost his partner. Blub, 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 blub. Is still alive with his partner, though. Has got a broken chest. Both of them on the same tree. Balok's right there. Balok could kill both these players because they haven't looked behind them. He is doing the smart thing, though. He's taking an energy drink. Really pushing his luck here. Really pushing his luck on the fact that he doesn't think these two players are going to look behind them. Chris and Fantastic are in his sort of vision as well, though. He's almost at the ring, so I guess Balok's just playing for position. Muster killed Rotori. Fantastic knocked out Rotori. Wait, what? Rotori killed Muster, and then Fantastic knocked out Rotori. Sorry, got the wrong way around there. Oh, Balok moving up. Is he going to get the double here? Is our faith misplaced, or will he get the double? Is he going to push up? Oh, Blub Blub gets knocked down. Luckin trades quite well with Blub Blub and his partner, actually, even so. Luckin does get knocked out killed by Chris from over the hill. Balok out in the open, just crawling along. Telsa gets taken out by Indexaz. Actually, no, Telsa gets taken out by Fantastic. Sorry, I'm seeing things that aren't happening. Resi W is still alive. His partner's dead, but Resi W is still in the game. He's full health. He's got that tier 3. Moving up with the AKM. Fantastic finally took out Rotori, who didn't get a chance to heal. Tontosa moving up the hill by himself now. Resi W moving right up this hill. He's got Blub 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 and Labba Dabba in front of him. Is he going for a grenade? I'm not sure. Fantastic killed Trift. Fantastic going kind of nuts with his ATEX M24. It looks like he's just taking some names in. Dexhouse has got no health. He has the smallest margin of health anyone in the world has ever had. Fantastic going for those round the corner shots. Bet he wishes he was in Wanted right now so he could bend bullets. Oh, he doesn't need to bend bullets. He just needs to hit his shots. Lovely little shot then on a moving player. Fantastic at the top of this hill. We're going to end up with an entirely different set of winners to the last game by the looks of it, guys. An entirely different set of winners. Fantastic. Taking some time to heal himself. Probably taking some time to pat himself on the back after getting a nice running shot there with the 8X M24. Chris keeping some damage up on these two players with the ACOG 4X. Blub, 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 low. Blub, 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 knocked out by Chris. Labber then... Oh, killed by Fantastic. Fantastic is a bit of a savage. I've got to be honest, guys. We've got Resi W on Tontoza. We've got a 2v1v1. Resi W is pretty much full HP, though. Will be in a second. Oh, no, no, no. Saying that. Chris has found him. So, Chris is just throwing some serious damage onto him there. Resi W actually gets the car. He's going for the big play here, Resi W. He's going for the big play. He's a car. He's out in the open. He's reversing. Oh, I think he just lost the plot of it there. Nope, gets out of his car, gets absolutely mowed down. Tontoza, what can you do, Tontoza? You're in a 2v1. Fantastic and Chris have got 10 kills between them. Fantastic has murdered people with that M24. What can you do? What can you do? What are you going to do? You're in the ring. The ring, he's going to wait for the next ring. Maybe the ring's kind to him. Maybe it forces Fantastic and Chris to do something. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe he can do that. The most fable... Oh, it doesn't. Oh, the ring is perfect. It is written... If anybody remembers Slumdog Millionaire, but it is written. All Fantastic and Chris have to do is hold the ring. Tontoza has to move across an area with no cover to get into that ring. There is no cover. There is absolutely no cover unless he can smoke the entire ridge. There is nothing he can do. Fantastic. He's got that M24 out. Oh, I don't know if he's going to need it though, because Chris is already... Oh, Fantastic's there. Chris put some shots out into Tontoza. Tontoza has the worst run ever ahead of him. He could maybe use the trees. There's a possibility he could use the trees, but the ring, the RNG of the ring was not very friendly to him. Chris knows where he is. Chris can see the head popping over. We've got an M16 against the Scar. Oh, he does some nice damage. Takes a little bit though. Tontoza ducks back under the hill there. Tontoza using his full 30 seconds to work out what the hell he's going to do. Fantastic. Looking for an angle. Oh, he's looking for an angle. As soon as that head pops up, my money's on Fantastic. Oh, he takes a shot, doesn't quite get the hit. My money's still on Fantastic to get the finishing kill here, guys. It's still on Fantastic, I'm afraid. Tontoza moving down the hill. He's moving into Fantastic range. Oh, he just misses one there. Misses another. Tontoza getting some decent damage in then. Fantastic trying to go for it. Tontoza keeping these guys on their toes. Oh, and I think Fantastic gets the end kill. So Fantastic and Chris win with 11 kills. Rattori and Tontoza doing a very decent job of coming second there with the 6 kills between them. Resi W and Don with 6 kills coming in third. Lots of decent kill games here from these players. Laban and Blub coming in fourth with the 3. Balok getting 5 kills pretty much by himself. Indexaz and Trift with the 2. Wolf X with the 2. Luckin and Nothing with the 3. Muster and Kakmir with the 4. Fexy and Roadrunner in 10th then with the 1 kill. Then we go through the rest of the players. So thank you for joining us for round 2, guys. It's been fantastic, and we're going to go and have a quick break again, and we're going to move into round 3. So stay with this. Stay with this. Go get yourself a drink, calm yourself down, take 5 minutes. You know, go see your mother, brother, sister, wife, boyfriend. You know, go have a chat with them for 5 minutes, then get yourself back at your seat ready to watch round 3, because we'll be back with more. There's another round, and we still don't know who's won. I don't know who's got what points. I don't know. I think it's all going to come down to game 3. So go, take a quick break, guys, and we'll be back with you in 5 minutes. takes some damage. He gets Schaefer down. He's knocked out himself. Absolutely torn to shreds. Can they get in the ring? Product pulls Voxic out the shit. He's pushing back around. He's going to catch him out in the open and he's going to go down.
Playerunknown's Battlegrounds tournaments. Join us every Saturday. Proudly presented by Expulse.
Good evening and welcome back. Hello, we're going into round 3. 3 of 3. I'm not sure who's in prime position. I honestly couldn't tell you guys. I really couldn't. But I'm just going to click the play button now, and it will start the server forthwith, and we will go into round 3, and we'll see who comes out top of the log over our games tonight. So a lot mental action in game 2. Just the under the bridge stuff, just craziness. The ending of the game, fantastic M24 work. That 8x, it's the dream situation. You get the 8x, you get the M24 out of the care package, and then you just get into an end game situation where you can snipe constantly. You know, some of the times you end up in that end game situation, and it's houses, it's buildings, it's towns, and sometimes there's you never even get to pull your sniper out. But it's a lovely situation. We end up in quite a nice ring, quite a nice area. A lot of players have died off because they had to get across the bridge. You know, we lost something like 4 teams with that bridge action. So, yeah, interesting end to the game. But this is a new game, and we'll see who wins. I honestly don't know the standings as they stand. The standings as they stand. Yes. So we'll have to wait. You'll probably have to wait and see till after the series of games are finished, guys. It'll probably post it again in the Xpulse Discord and posted on the Xpulse Twitter. So if you, and also the result then will be updated onto the Xpulse website. So if you've been in the games, you can get onto the website. You can see the result once it's been updated. If you've been, otherwise you can have a look on Twitter because the results are posted on Twitter, or you can have a look in the Discord. And these are all also things you should probably be following. If you enjoy the content, if you come here every week and watch these games, you should really be following all these different things, guys. Because, you know, lots of other tournaments and different modes are happening. There's going to be a squads next week. There's going to be a solos tomorrow. I believe Trainloaf, one of our up and coming casters, is casting that. So again, so if you want solos action, there'll be some solos action here tomorrow on Sunday. I believe there's even a prize for the solo game. Yes, I believe, from what I understand, there is actually a prize for the solos games. Don't ask me why, but there is a prize. Anyway, so most of the players are back again. So we lost some. You always lose some between rounds, but most of our players are back for this game now. And just make sure that everything is nice, that everything's good. We're looking great. Game starts in 12 seconds. Who's going to win? I don't know. I have no idea who's going to win. We've had entirely different winners in game 1, entirely different winners in game 2. So, and the game one winners didn't even get to sort of the top. I don't think they got to the top 10 in game 2. So it was an entirely different makeup from both rounds. Which, what will probably happen is that you might find that there's some guys have made it to like top 5 twice now. If they make it to top 5 the third time, they'll probably end up taking the game based, because obviously points, you know, the reward consistent placement. If you come first, 30th, first and 30th, you know, then, you know, it's you're not going to win an overall series best of 3. So anyway, we got a good normal for us plane, sort of just cutting the map. I'd say in about a third of the map, giving everyone a chance to get to everything they want. There are going to be some brave guys who are going to stay in that plane until they get to the military, obviously. Some brave souls will sit in the plane till it hits military, I'm pretty sure. Few guys going to the prison. Well, actually, no, just JJ and his partner going towards the prison by the looks of it. Heroes and Koro, Wolfex, and his partner all going. I'm not sure, they've gone past the farm. Not entirely sure where they're aiming for. Maybe some of those houses there. A lot of players actually coming down to military. So we've got Kimbus and Zyroth, Madu, Lucken, DZ, Nothing, Spac G, Prone Warrior, all going for military. Blub and Rhymes Connection. Actually, Blub and his partner seem to be stuck or something. Oh, wow, we've already got some kills. Holy crap. Linsavas get killed Rich already. SDX Lunatic downstairs then with the shotgun. He's got the S686. Looks like he's lost his partner already. So Lincevas didn't mess around, just killed Lunatic's partner like straight off. He had no option really to even do anything there. Kojima knocked Resi W out. Ooh, Resi W is in a world of hurt there. Oh, what? At the school. Ah, no. So Don turns it round on Kojima and actually gets the kill there. So Don gets Resi W up. Resi W and Don are going to be king of the schools by the looks of it. Yeah, Resi W and Don now are kings of the school. They have secured the school, which is always nice to do early in the game. Wasn't expecting this much action this early on in the game. Lunatic's still just trying to make something work for himself. Got himself a tier 1 helmet now. Has got himself the SKS as well. Oh, door opens. While he's loading up that pistol. Personally, I think his best bet is to get the S686 out at this point. Lincevas moving round. I think they're going to try and push at both angles here. Lunatic in the building. He's in that corner. Lincevas moving in slowly, trying to check his corners. Oh, the first shotgun shot misses. Oh no, not the situation you want. Lunatic pulls out the pistol. United Brock's moving in. Lunatic's getting hunted down here. He's going to get killed by United Brock's and does get killed by United Brock's. Lunatic unfortunate there, just getting slowly overwhelmed. I did like the work from Lincevas and United Brock's. They didn't go straight in one door. They moved around 2 separate entrances. Nice bit of teamwork, bit of clever play there. Securing the kill. Obviously, one player with an S686 can still ruin your day. DVS and his partner, TJ, coming in here. Getting stuck on that side. Oh no, actually I just lagged. Normally, sorry. Awa is taking some shots with the pistol. Probably not going to get much damage out. Fantastic and his partner as well. Looks like I'm lagging, something's lagging. Something's going on there. Maybe the server's lagging, I'm not entirely sure. Something weird is happening with those cars though, that's for sure. I'm not sure if it's me or something else. Let's get Da Preacher and his partner. One first game with quite some style. Stabu and Da Preacher one first game. But now they're out in the open, they've got a grenade and a pistol, and that's all they've got. And actually, Frittentime is probably going to get Da Preacher down. Those shots are coming in. There's a lot of shots coming in. Oh, I meant to click on Frittentime and it took me across the map. Sorry, guys. But Frittentime did get him down in the end there. Da Preacher's down. Stabu out in the open there. Has got the pistol. Has actually got a mag in the pistol as well. So 25 rounds, but can auto it as well if he needs to. But Frittentime is not going to let up here. He's moving out towards these players. He's moving out to where he thinks they are. Preacher's obviously moved himself to this tree. Frittentime being very aggressive here. He's out in the open. Oh, I think he's been seen by Stabu. He's looking the wrong way. Stabu actually might get him down here. Oh, and Frittentime does get down by Stabu. He was looking the wrong way, and Stabu gets the knockdown on Frittentime. I'm not even sure where Frittentime's partner is. Barry Lad is miles away. Barry Lad is nowhere near, so this could be curtains for Frittentime. He had a really nice knockdown there. He just got too aggressive. He was too determined to push that, and ends up getting downed, and now Stabu and Da Preacher have got themselves an AKM. Stabu was patient there. He kept looking. He kept his vision up. He was patient the whole way. I'm not sure where Barry Lad is, where Frittentime's partner's gone. I have no idea where his partner is. His partner is still in the game. Let's go and look where he was during that engagement. Oh, Barry Lad had moved himself into Rozok already. Now he's going to come up and try and avenge his partner. Last time he did this, he had a UMP and nearly took both players out. This time he has an AKM. So let's see if he does it better with an AKM. He's in a 2v1 situation. Moving around the building. Preacher and Stabu in front of him. Stabu still seems to not have anything in his hands. So he did pick up that AKM, I'm pretty sure, yeah. He's picked himself another AKM up. Barry Lad moving right up this building past these two players. Isn't sure where they are. Has not realized they're in this building behind him. Preacher is going to get into a window and probably get some vision on Barry Lad in a second. I think Barry Lad could end up going down here. He hasn't got any vision. No, he's coming into the building. He's coming into the building. He's pushing the building. This could be bad for him. He's going to walk straight past Stabu and dies. Oof. Not the best situation there. Frittentime got a little bit too aggressive and pushing out into the open there. Should have really been calling out for his partner to push up behind. Didn't really work out for them both. Next time. Lord DZ out in the open there. Nothing looking for an angle. Lord DZ is full health. His partner Madu is very low though in the background there. Nothing at half health. Looks like Lord DZ's partner Madu just went down actually. So luck and nothing against Lord DZ there. DZ trying to find an angle. Trying to find that head. Got that 2x. So he does find the head. He does trade, but actually Luckin trades back, and Luckin does enough damage to kill him. So Luckin and nothing pick up the double kill there at military. They have a bit of distance to cover though. To get, I mean, they're going to have to get across the bridge. They have to be thinking about that already. Prone Warrior and SpacG are here as well to complicate things. Zai, Roth, and Kimbus as well, also at military. And if they're moving the other way, they have Blub, and Labin, and Ancion. So they have a lot of players to get through. Nothing Unlucky do. It's not over by any means. They haven't secured themselves a safe passage from military by any means, but they have secured themselves a lot of loot. They will be able to get quite a lot of loot before this ring comes in. Captors there in the middle of the map. Telsa and Wolfex are in Primorsk. Heroes and Koro just getting themselves trapped by a red zone. Chris and Fantastic right next to ASDVS and Tryhard TJ. Fire Official and Awaz up the north in Georgiopol. Awaz looting up. Got himself that 1X helmet. Got himself an M16 upgraded mag for the M16. Fire Official then with the AKM and an upgraded mag for the AKM as well. Fantastic. Winners of the last game with Chris. A little bit further away. No M24 for Fantastic and Chris this game, but they do both have ARs. ASDVS with the upgraded UMP. Tryhard TJ in the distance with the AKM. So shenanigans are happening. People are getting the loot they want. They're all going to be moving along here. The ring is here and they're going to be moving along here. Slush X looks like he's by himself. Dizzy LT holding that building. Actually, wait a second. No, it's Dizzy LT that's by himself. I think Slush X and Lebut are both in the team together. So Dizzy LT's lost his partner. Quite happy to just sit in that building with a shotgun. Going to be quite savage for anybody that comes into that building. The problem he's got now is he's not actually looting. So he's got the loot he's got and that's all he's got. As he's not looting, if they don't come into the building, it means that he's in a real crappy position as the game goes on and on. He does have to move to that ring as well. So he's going to be out in the open for good portions of this game later on. No battles happening yet. Slush and Lebut looting up. Dizzy LT just camping that building. I'm guessing he lost his partner and thinks they're going to push into the building, but they're actually not pushing into the building at all. JJ and his partner looting on the edge of the ring. Wanted Mal looting in that little town by himself. Muster and Kakmir got the entirety of Pollyanna to themselves. Resi W and Dond quite happy to just keep on. They moved from the school to the apartment blocks now, so they have the whole of the school and the whole of the apartment blocks themselves. The Preacher and Stabu now have the whole of Rozok to themselves, and Rozok is right in the middle of the zone, and there's no one there. They have plenty of time to get everything they need. Prone Warrior and SpacG putting themselves. Maybe they're going to camp the bridge. I'm not sure. Nothing. And Ancien. Which way are they going? They're going towards Milita side. Well, actually, I think nothing is a different team to Ancien. Ancien's another team, and nothing's a different team. But they have Rhymes Connection the other side of Milita. What's Rhymes Connection doing? Just hanging out with the M16. Got himself tier 2 helmet. Looks like tier 1 vest. And a 4X on his M16. So if you can get up into this building here and put a camping position up, it's quite good. It's obviously not as good as your bridge, as your generic bridge camp, but it would still, it still has, you know, you still have to contend with it. You have to deal with the fact that when you're coming across here in a car, if you come too far, you're going to have serious issues. But we'll see how that plays out later on in the game. Kimbus and his partner still looting. Wolfex and Telso are already outside the ring. Ratori and Tontozo are outside the ring as well. Jokiz actually has his partner up with him for once. I feel like that's a minor miracle in itself. Oh, here we go. Ancien coming across. Rhymes Connection. Now he's out in the open. He hasn't actually decided to camp up in the building at all. Got himself that Uzi though, so we'll be quite happy to just chill out there. Trevor and his partner. Quite happy. A lot of players, we're going to get... What's going to happen here, guys, is what happens in a lot of games is that people are going to just loot up for now. And they're going to move into the ring. And we're not going to see many fights breaking out from now until the ring forces fights to break out. Heroes and Koro just looking for somewhere to go. Jarkos looted the mansions entirely. Mansion's actually still in the ring as well. No idea where this ring as well. This ring could go... saying that, I was talking about us not getting any fights. And as I say that, Fantastic and Chris, our winners of the last game, have killed half of TJ's team. So TJ's teammate has gone down to Fantastic and Chris. Fantastic just healing himself up with an energy drink. TJ very, very low, so they both took some damage. TJ got himself away, but his partner's down. Let's have a look at how TJ's faring in this game. Got himself that tier 2 helmet, shotgun, M4 with a foregrip and a extended mag of some sort. So TJ just healing himself up with bandages. So obviously not a great situation for TJ as he's bandage healing on the very edge of the map. Oh, Cuntastic finds himself out in the middle of the road. There is no cover there. Cuntastic gets KO'd. Fire Official and his partner putting some serious damage out there. Are they going to go for the follow-up? They are. Looking all around for Cuntastic's partner. Oh, it's a nice angle there. Ooh, Awez pushes up while Fire Official gets some car damage on them. But our winners of last game have finished in, what, 20-something position at this point. That's how it can go, guys. Cuntastic and his partner, totally dominant in the last game, have already been knocked out now. They took a good fight. They took half of TJ's team out. Then, unfortunately, got themselves stuck in the middle of the road. TJ actually moving up towards these players now, or is he? He's in the road. He's got the players that just took out Cuntastic and his partner in front of him. He's got that M4. It looks like is he going for the car? He's thinking about the car. He's going for the buggy. Awez, oh no, sitting on the back. Don't really want that. Awez and his partner are going to hear this. TJ might go down very quickly here. Oh, unless he gets a bit of luck, he might go down. He gets round the corner of that car, almost gets blown up. TJ is always having an issue. He's always low health. Everywhere he goes, someone keeps lighting him up. His partner went down. He had to heal himself up with bandages miserably for ages. Looks like he's doing the same thing again in this building. Awez and Fire Official, are they going to keep the pressure up? They're outside the ring now, so there's extra ring damage to play with. Awez going to take that buggy out. Doesn't want TJ to get away, so that buggy is going to go down. TJ chilling out in that building with the shotgun. Awez on 2 kills as it stands right now. Picked up that double earlier on Cuntastic and his partner. Fire Official moving a little bit further back. Oh, interesting position there. He's got himself up onto this wall here. Drinking another energy drink. I wonder if they're just going to try to keep the pressure up to see if they can force TJ to do something. For TJ actually getting himself healed up with bandages and energy drinks. Has got himself pretty much full health at this point. Fire Official moving down the road towards Awez. Awez, the nice sort of falling back maneuver here. Awez covering Fire as he falls back. Then Fire going to cover Awez as he goes for a bit of a loot as well. So they're both just falling back now. TJ might well live for another day here, guys. He might well survive to fight another day. Awez and his partner just picking up a last bit of loot from those players they took out earlier. TJ alive. But for how long? He's got a long way to go. He has a lot of running ahead of him, and he has those 2 players permanently ahead of him. Look at the distance TJ has to cover now on foot. That buggy is gone. Slush and his partner in the butt, again, quite far outside the ring. There's a lot of distance to cover. We've always got to respect the ring. The ring is consistent. It will kill you. There is no other way around it. Kimbus and Zeroth. Looks like Kimbus is going to pick his partner up. Zeroth. Looks like they're going to go for this bridge. And looks like they're going to have a slight issue because they're going to end up with Spaxi and Prone Warrior both camping the bridge there. Kimbus getting a bit of gas for the car. Oh no, they're swapping cars over, are they? Oh, they're taking 2 separate cars. Interesting. Oh, okay, fine. One way to do it. Kimbus totally forgets to pick up his gas, though. I wouldn't point that out on stream for everyone. Oh, no. They're going to go right past. Oh, Prone Warrior and Spaxi giving up already. Oh, a little bit more patience since those 2 players are going to go right past them. But Spaxi and Prone Warrior have given up on this bridge camp already, which means that Zeroth and Kimbus are probably going to get across. Oh, interesting. Both. Oh, are they moving further down the bridge? Are they trying to get a little bit further down? Prone Warrior's just sitting there. I'd love to be able to read people's thoughts as I commentate on this stuff. Haven't got that ability though. Unfortunately, Bluehole haven't given me the ability to read people's thoughts. As much as I keep asking for it, they just. Playerunknown's like, I can't let you read people's thoughts, man. It's just not on. But no, it looks like Prone Warrior and Spaxi gave up on the bridge camp, and they gave up on the bridge camp probably 40 seconds too early. They were a little bit more concerned about the ring than they were about the players. So the Preacher has been knocked out by Fexi. Fexi up on this hill, got himself a Scar and 4x. Stabu goes down to Fexi's teammate. So the winners of last game have been killed. The winners of game 1 have also been killed. So now it's anyone's game. And again, whoever wins overall tonight is a total mystery at this point. I cannot call it in any real way. I can't call it. Fexi and Roadrunner moved into Rozok themselves to loot up those 2 players they just took out. Zeroth and Kimbus, Ratori and Tontoza and Spaxi. There's a lot of players here. There's a lot of players. Ratori in the sidecar of that car. In the passenger seat of that car. Sidecar. Taking some shots. We're not going to get any damage on. Zeroth and Spaxi and the Prone Warrior all moving up this way together. Kimbus and Ratori and Zyroth and Tontoza and SpacG and the Pro Warrior all in cars, all moving up. We see nothing and his partner in the distance. Zyroth looks like he might be moving towards nothing. Kimbus is a little bit further behind him. SpacG and the Pro Warrior taking up position at their... they love this area. They do love it. Zyroth out in the open there. Has only got the hollow sight though, so I'm not sure the hollow sight's really that great up here. SpacG and Pro Warrior are down and have good vision on them. Kimbus just slowly parking his car. Not sure why SpacG and his partner haven't taken any shots. Again, we're in a no-scope versus no-scope situation by the looks of it. So everyone's rocking either a 2x or red dot or hollow. There's no real long-range ACOG here, so quite difficult at this sort of range. And obviously Kimbus and his partner keep moving over this hill, having a look behind them, seeing if anybody's coming up behind them. Does Zyroth have a scope? Oh, he does have the 8x on that SKS, but he actually hasn't looked one single time down at Pro Warrior and SpacG's position. Zyroth has got the scope advantage right now with the 8x on top of this hill, but he hasn't seen SpacG and the Pro Warrior. Tontoza killed Ancien, whose partner died earlier on, so Tontoza just finished him off there. What? Zyroth still not seeing SpacG and Pro Warrior. They must be dug in like an Alabama tick over there. Just not seeing them. Both players there, but just not... There's very little to see, to be fair. But with an 8x looking down this hill, you should be able to see them. However, Zyroth has got rid of his SKS in favour of the AKM with the hollow at the moment. So that's probably why he's not seeing anyone at this point. Bear with me 1 second, guys. Sorry. So I just had to clear my sinuses a bit. After 2.5 hours of constantly talking, it does get a little bit... So Zyroth and Kimbus move away, and SpacG and the Pro Warrior actually survive that, what could have been quite tricky encounter for them. If he'd seen them with that 8x, it would have been quite difficult to return fire accurately. But they all survive and they all move on. They do have to move to the ring now, and Kimbus and his partner taking up a position just inside the ring with their 2 jeeps. They're still using their 2 jeeps. Nothing unlucking, quite happy in these houses. They don't need to move. They're inside the ring, so why would they move? Just stay inside the ring. Stay safe, stay inside the ring. There's no point in moving if you don't have to move. SpacG and the Pro Warrior moving in now. A lot of players moving in. Trevor and Hefty Elf taking some shots of Blub and his partner. Not really getting any connections though. We see Resi W and Don in the background who've looted the entirety of the school and the entirety of the flats as well. Fexy and his partner are going to go past Don and Resi W. I think some shots might be coming in already, but they're a little bit long range. I can't see them getting any hits there. Oh, Don coming up on this buggy is going to take some shots, but not taking any damage. Dizzy, Piggy, and Bollock Boy are going to take some damage, though. They're going to take some damage from Resi W. Resi W has only got that red dot sight on the scar, but is actually quite happy to do some damage. Don has left him behind, though. Don's just gone. Oh, we do have the 4x coming out now on the scar. I thought it was a red dot. Actually, he's running 2 scars. Why would he run 2 scars? What madness is this? Don actually taking up the flanking position at the top of the hill there. Dizzy Piggy trying to get some angles, but isn't. Both these players are going to go down, I think. I don't think there's much hope for them. They've got Don at the top of this ridge and Resi at the bottom. I think Bollock Boy and his partner, Dizzy Piggy, have got problems. They've got real problems. Even bigger than that, they think they've got Capitalist coming up behind them as well. Have got themselves healed up, though. Oh, why? Why do that? Okay, so Don at the top there. Bollock Boy is going to go down to Don any second now. 1 connection and he goes down. Wow, Don just not getting the shots. Oh, gosh. Not quite getting the shots. Resi W is at the bottom, and Bollock Boy and Dizzy Piggy survive still. They're still alive somehow. They're both full of health again. They've actually got more health than Don and Resi overall. Just... despite being constantly in this top of the hill, bottom of the hill pinch. Bollock Boy moves out again. It's just bad news from anywhere he goes. Oh, we do finally get a knockdown. Resi W does get the knockdown. Bollock Boy goes down to Don during that knockdown. Dizzy Piggy returns some fire onto Resi W. Actually gets a knockdown on Resi W. Resi W might go down here unless Don can save him. Actually, Resi W goes down. So we traded 1-to-1 at this point. Wow, Dizzy Piggy and his partner have done really well. They had a total pinch there, and they've gone from total pinch to surviving there. Dizzy Piggy Moving down towards Resi W's body. Don now by himself. Don's got some serious decisions to make here. He's got absolutely no vision on Piggy. He is inside the ring though. Piggy's going to get hit by the ring in a second. Or, sorry, circle. The circle. Not the ring, the circle. It's a ring, guys. It's a ring. Right? Dizzy Piggy, very low health. Might die to the circle. Blue ring is going to die, I feel. Unless he gets a heal off right this second. Every time I say someone's going to die, they manage not to die. I don't know what it is, guys. Every time I think someone's about to die to the ring, they don't die. Oh, but he's out in the open. He will surely die now. There's no recovering from that, is there? There's serious chunky damage from the circle / ring at this point. Don still looking for that angle. Wow. I am amazed that Piggy is going. I am actually amazed he is still in this. What a trade these two teams have had. It's just been back and forth and back and forth. Kimber's just got knocked out by the Clone Warrior. Don still keeping up the pressure on Piggy. Piggy is having a bad day. Oh, but saying that, Don almost goes down. He overcommitted. He went around the wrong side of that rock and almost goes down. So Piggy actually has some time to move now. He can get himself safe. Don going for the buggy. Going to move down with the buggy now. Move to safety in the buggy. Don does indeed move to safety in the buggy. So decides that, yep, we've traded 1-to-1. We've back and forth a lot, but I want to get myself into the best position I can. Actually, Don and Resi with a high finish in this game could actually be overall winners for tonight because they've finished quite high in most of the games. And as I get into Kakmia's vision, someone else dies across the map, which is fairly typical. Jarkos. Got that ATEX on the M16. Wow, free firing with the ATEX on the M16 there. Antifa and Jokers. Jokers isn't in that building. Antifa gets a knockdown from Jarkos. Wow, nice play by Jarkos there. Is he going to let up on them? Or is he going to move? He is actually moving himself now. Getting himself to safety while his players are down by the looks of it. He knows he's not the ring. He knows he needs to move to the ring. However, he's not currently moving to the ring. And is actually going to get lit up by United Brox and his partner behind. So United Brox and Linsavas are going to pick up an ATEX there off that body. Jokis and Answer in front of them in that hut. That hut doesn't really seem that inviting a place. The only thing that hut's got going for it right now, guys, is that the hut is inside the ring. That's the only thing he's got going for it. Got Wolfex at the top here with his partner, Telsa. They're trying to siege up on this tower. They themselves are in a box. Fortunately, the box has an angle. Wolfex gets the knockdown, though. Gets the knockdown. Nice. Nice play. Actually, he's not inside. I thought they were both inside, but he's not. They're actually outside. Telsa and Wolfex looking straight into that tower then. Bacti just died from falling, and Prone Warrior got killed by the Grozer. Wolfex gets the double there. Actually gets the double on Capitalist and his partner. Nice play by Wolfex. Telsa and Wolfex picking up the double kill there. Kakmir by himself. Looks like Mustard has died. Dizzy Piggy is still going. Dizzy Piggy miles outside the ring, but still going. He's not giving up. Nothing knocked out. Actually, nothing just goes... No, nothing's still up, actually. Nothing's still up. However, Luckin's chucked out a load of smoke, and wow, Roadrunner just sprayed through the smoke. Tried to judge where he was and gets the kill on Roadrunner. So Flexi and Roadrunner still up. Getting themselves into the ring now. Anwes and Fire Official in front of Flexi and Roadrunner. What's going to happen here? Fire Official must see these players. He surely sees them. He does. Knocked down by Flexi. Actually, knocked down by Roadrunner. Wait, what? He knocked down his teammate? Okay. Fire Official knows they're there. I think he knows they're there. I think he saw something. He must have seen something. He's very interested in this area. Gets that KAR out. Gets the knockdown straight away with the KAR. Now pushing up with it. Is he going to go for the grenade toss? Just quite happy to keep the damage up. Looks like Roadrunner and Flexi might be over here. The grenade comes out, but it's a bit too late because already Fire Official's partner, Awes, has picked up the double there. So those two players get taken out by Fire Official and Awes. Hef the Elf by himself now. Kakmir by himself now. Jokis by himself. Dizzy Pigeon by himself. JJ by himself. Dizzy LT by himself. Lots of players who are having to play this out by themselves. Dizzy Piggy somehow, despite everything that's gone on, is still alive and has actually outlived Don, who died to someone else. I'm not sure who Don even died to. Jock is trading. Jock's partner has actually gone down, so Anvi has gone down in this building. United Brox. Oh, and they get the kill on Jockis as he tries to peek. So United Brox And his partner now picked up 3 kills in quick succession. Or 2 kills in quick succession, sorry. Dizzy Piggy's in front of them, though. Dizzy Piggy's still going. Dizzy Piggy's still running. Oh, Dizzy Piggy is low. Again, Dizzy Piggy is low. But he's still in the game, guys. He's not out of the game. He's still there. He's still in the game. He's still in the game. Lincivus. Left the elf taking a lot of damage there. Might well go down. Using a car for some cover. Nope, doesn't get enough cover from the car. While that's happening though, Cacmere is walking up behind them. I'm pretty sure Cacmere can just get himself a nice double kill there. Gets 1 for sure. Gonna take out Slush. Oh, gonna take some damage himself from behind. Actually, as he stood up, he took some damage from Dizzy Piggy. Dizzy Piggy, not content with survival, wants kills as well, so actually takes out Cacmere. So Slush got taken out by Cacmere. Cacmere got taken out by Dizzy Piggy, and the ring is here. And the ring is in play. Lincivus and United Bros are over that hill. Labutt, Slush's partner, looking all around him. Slush slowly crawling to cover. So Labutt saying, come to me. I'm not coming to you. You come to me if you want to res. He's getting some damage done there as well. Gonna go res his partner in the bush now. Wolfx very low ahead of us. Wolfx and Telsa in a good position. Always and Fire moving up this hill now. They're not going to see Slush and his partner yet. Bear in mind, we can see a lot more than these guys can see, so there's no guarantees these players are going to see each other. Dizzy Piggy. Oh, he's not in a great position, but then Dizzy Piggy hasn't been in a great position all game, but he's still going. He's still going despite his terrible position. He's still alive. Oh, Tontoza killed Dizzy LT, so Tontoza clearing up that player there. Tontoza and Ratori still in this game. 2 players still up. Telsa and Wolf have got JJ next to them. JJ quite happy just to lie on that hill. Tontoza and Ratori are going to go right past him. I'm not sure he can actually see them. I don't think they're going to get into his vision at all. They're not, are they? Dizzy Piggy finally goes down. A valiant effort by Piggy, but he goes down. He survived a whole lot to get to, I think, top 10 situation, something like that. So yeah, he survived a whole lot, but he did get himself top 10, top 7, something like that. Labutt and Slush moving out. Always and his partner in front of him. Looks like Always just takes out JJ. So JJ was hiding on that hill. Always and Fire Official moved up, around over that hill, took him out. Labutt and his partner Slush moving up. Slush trying to get some angles. What can Slush see? He has got Always and Fire in front of him, but I'm not sure what he can see. Oh, wait. Tontoza gets a knockout. United Brox has been knocked out by Tontoza. While that's been happening, some shots are coming in from Slush. Ratori goes down to Fire Official. Tontoza seems to have overcommitted slightly here. His partner's back up that hill. Goes down to Fire. United Brox and his partner trying to res him desperately over this hill. Telsa and Wolfx are alive. We've got all 2-man teams at the moment, guys. We're actually in a weird situation where it's 2v2v2v2 at the moment. So Lincivus gets knocked down again by Tontoza. Always gets a knockdown on Labutt. Slush X trying to trade with Always. While that happens, Tontoza finally finishes off that team. Slush X, what can he do? He's trying to peek this tree. Get some shots onto Always. Nice shots there. Fire Official a little bit further back though. Fire Official is probably going to get the kill here on Slush X. Let's see. Slush X peeks again and goes down to Fire Official and Always. Fire Official now is picking up another two kills there. So they're on 7 kills. Wolfx and Telsa on the 4. Tontoza has 4 just by himself. Oh, Tontoza looks like they're trading. There's a big trade going on here. Ratori down. Tontoza trades back, and Tontoza with no health finishes off Wolfx. It looks like we had a running out of ammo situation there. So now it's Always and Fire Official against Tontoza and Ratori. Tontoza has to move though. He has no time. It's a 2v1. What can Tontoza do? Fire Official and Always moving up over the hill. Tontoza moving as well. He's almost made it to the ring. Almost, but he's had to leave his partner behind. So it's a 2v1. Could Fire Official and Always pick up the win here? I don't really know. Toza moves into the ring. Doesn't know where Always and Fire Official are. This could be over quite quickly. Toza. Is he going to get seen? Always and Fire Official are right there. He drops just at the right minute as far as I'm concerned. That was the right second to drop down on your belly there. Who's going to get the ring? No one gets the ring particularly, but I think it's slightly better for Hours and Fire. Maybe, I'm not sure. It depends if Tontoza wants to sort of... Oh, let's have a look. What can Tontoza see? He can't see anything at this point. He can't see anything yet. But Hours and Fire moving to the left. Hours and Fire up in front. Tontoza on his belly. Oh, he sees them. Gets some good shots onto Hours, but unfortunately, it's never that easy to win a 2v1. Never that easy to win a 2v1. So good job by Tontoza there, but in the end, Fire Official and Hours end up being our winners. Nice solid game from those two. Lots of kills in that game from them. Tontoza obviously Vittori in second, Wolfex and Telsa in third, LeBut and Slush in fourth, United Brox and Lincivus in fifth, JJ and Hastery in sixth, Dizzy Piggy got his team into seventh somehow. I'm not sure how. Actually, if you look at it, Dond and Resi W end up in 17th position. And then Dizzy Piggy got himself and his team into 7th position. So from that fight where they both lost a player each, Dizzy Piggy dragged his team up into 7th position. Balok and Dizzy LT in 8th. Kakmir and Muster in 9th. Again, Kakmir pulled his team up into that 9th position. Hefty Elf and Trevor in 10th. And then we go through the rest of the teams now. I'm not sure, guys, overall who's won our series this week. I actually couldn't tell you who's won our series this week. I actually, off the top of my head, couldn't say it at all. So what you're going to have to do, guys, is you are going to have to drop a follow to Xpulse Gaming, Xpulse_gaming on Twitter. Follow this channel if you can. Register yourself on Xpulse's website. And the results of this game will be posted as soon as they can be. Thank you for joining us today. It's been some really fun games, some really awesome back and forth, lots of decent action as we always get in these games. Lots of good action, lots of back and forth. Tomorrow there is a solos game being cast during the day with an actual prize for the solos game that's been kindly put up by a player. Next Friday there'll be some squads games, and then next Saturday again will be our duos. So keep an eye on the Xpulse website so you can get signed up for more duos and squads and solos and whatever your flavor. Will be providing something that you like across our different games. I've been the Stifler. You can find me on Twitch _Stifler, Twitter @the Stifler TV. You guys have been once again beautiful as always, and I will see you all hopefully next week for me. Good night and goodbye. Fear takes some damage. He gets Schaefer down. He's knocked out himself. Absolutely torn to shreds. Can they get in the ring? Product pulls Voxic out the ship. He's pushing back round. He's going to catch him out in the open, and he's going to go down.
Playerunknown's Battlegrounds tournaments. Join us every Saturday. Proudly presented by Xpulse.